Y'all, it's raining here in North Carolina, and it's raining on this young lady right here after she kindly turned down this dude's advances at a gas station. But men are not emotional creatures, right? This right here is a horrible, horrible video to watch, y'all. So I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. You see, it starts off with the water right here. No, no, the sound's not on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oop.
Holy shit. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Look, my name is John.
Nice to meet you.
I couldn't help but notice over there, so like, I came over here to say what's up.
Hi.
Come over though.
No, I don't give a. I can give you my Instagram.
Nah, it's just, I don't do all that social media shit. Like,
Well,
just your number,
I don't give
talk
out
a
my
little
number.
bit.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Are you trying to be funny though?
I'm not. I'm really not. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's crazy.
It's absolutely insane.
People these days, what the actual fuck?
And for some reason, she didn't show his face in the video. I mean, I guess because, in this situation right here, if you decide to show this person's face, yeah, could he retaliate and come find you later on? Possibly, yeah, because she don't know who this dude is. And he said, I don't do the social media shit. So safety, I always believe in safety first. But this is weak, weirdo type of, it just is, y'all. Let's just break it down. This is weak, weirdo type of shit right here. Like, she, as kindly as possible, as gently as possible, let this weak ass man down. I'll give you my Instagram. I don't give up my phone number. Oh, you trying to be funny, huh? And threw some water in her face. And there's a lot of people. I saw this on Threads first, right? There's a lot of people on Threads that think it's a skit, right? Like, who's filming? Who's filming the video? She's filming it. She has one of those 360 cameras. And the reason I don't think it's a skit, because she had her eyes wide open when he threw the water. And they could have been anything, right? They could have been anything. But her eyes are wide open. Watch this right here. When he throws the water, her eyes were wide open. Like, you see that her eyes, she's looking at him, then she looks at the camera. Eyes are wide open right here. You see it? Eyes open. And then she splashes him. Throw it in her face. Like, for what? Because she hurt your feelings and don't want to give you her number? You don't even know what she looked like. I couldn't help but notice you over there. I guess he saw that she was slim and on a bike. I couldn't help but notice you over there. I'm John, by the way. And can I get your number? Didn't even straight to the number. Straight to the number. And who the fuck, like, let's be real. I don't do this social media shit. To me, in 2025, that's red flag behavior. To me, if you ain't on social media, I think something is going on with you. You're either super old or there's something going on with you trying to hide something. I don't do this social media shit. Typically, you trying to hide a family or some kids or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right? That's typically how it goes. And she's a pretty big creator too, y'all. It's like she has a page, like her page, she has millions of followers on like literally every one of her platforms. Like it's I think it's Jasmine, JSMNZXR. That's her right here, and she like that's the most viewed video, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's everywhere. This is going viral everywhere, and people are just like, well, I'm gonna see the comments. I haven't even read the comments on TikTok. On Threads, it was a mixed bag of people. Some people were just like trying to blame her, somehow trying to blame this woman. You could have just gave him your number and deleted it. Why is it always there? Why is it always somebody else? 100 men versus rejection. Fellas, I need y'all to handle rejection better. Yeah, absolutely. In many states, this is actually assault. Yeah, I would have called the police. He could have got his number and just locked him up, got him locked up or whatever. But if he acts like that from rejection in public, imagine how he acts behind closed doors. Exactly. This abusive, weirdo ass man is probably just the weirdest, most toxic, loser ass punk ever to throw water in a woman's face for saying no. Like, she didn't say no. She's like, you can have my Instagram. I don't give my number out. Or you probably, if I was on a bike, you'd give me your number, wouldn't you? You just trying to be funny, huh? Look, my name's John, and I need that number. I need them digits. Nothing. And then when they hit you with, you ain't even all that cute anyways. Yeah. You could have got him arrested. That's assault. Why can't people just take a note? So yeah, thanks for demonstrating why she doesn't give out her number. Yeah, exactly. It's the fantastic instinct. That's considered assault. Have you seen acid attacks? Yeah, because it could have been acid. It could have been anything in that thing right there. She was respectful. Why splash the drink on her? This has 132 replies. even if she was respectful, yeah. I mean, that's just punk behavior, y'all. This is the guy's fault. She did nothing wrong. Yeah, she did absolutely nothing wrong. Yet we are the emotional ones. Just tell him no. He just solidified why you shouldn't give your number out. This is just, y'all, let's just be real. If I ever saw another man do that to a woman because she rejected his flirtation, I would drop him on principle. Yeah, you gotta be careful and drop him on principle. I know that it's cool to write and have that thought process. That man will probably, if he throws water in a woman's face, he'll probably shoot, put a pistol on you. You just gotta be careful. I'm not saying don't protect women. I'm just saying just, hey buddy, you go out there fighting, she drives off, you get pow pow. Then she might come to your funeral, she might not. He mad because he was faking being nice and he still couldn't get her number. Man, the most logical. Yeah, imagine how he treats his actual girl. I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend. Like, he wasn't attracted, he was jealous. Imagine being his girl and staying with a guy like that. Shows his flash right away. Yeah. John single. John probably ain't single. John probably has a girlfriend. And I don't do that social media shit. I don't do this social media shit. Which is kind of crazy. Show his face. Yeah, I would have showed his face. Like she still could show his face later. Like, so that's why I think that's why people on Threads were saying this has got the vibes of a skit because she didn't show his face, right? Because like she's like, well, you could show his face very easily and get him arrested or whatever, but she didn't show his face, so people are just assuming it's a skit, or because she's filming, right? Or because she's filming. Mother, start teaching your boys. If he's willing to have their reaction in public, yeah. Where are the men in the Where are the men in the comments condemning this? This is my only concern. There are men all around. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, there's literally men commenting like you just didn't look hard enough. Yeah, I've done worse. Is this real? Have you ever seen? See, there you go. If this is real, have you ever read a newspaper then? Well, you all right? So I told you some people think it's a skit. Show his face and blast that dude. Yeah. Let's normalize, show them in their face. Why didn't she say no? Who again is this emotional gender? Yeah. Just say no. Yeah, TikTok is friendly. TikTok, most of the comments are cool. Just her on her side. But like I said, on Threads, I promise you, Threads was just a hellscape of people just saying this kind of weirdo type of stuff. I promise you. Threads was just like, it's a fake video. Who's recording? Even though her page, y'all, you look at her page, she literally, like, this is what she does. Like, she rides around with that 360 camera. Like, she literally rides around with that camera on at all times. People asking, like, this right here, a guy's asking her what type of bike that is that she's riding, and she's responding to him. Right? He asking for some money. So he asking for some money in that situation right there. But yeah, she has that 360 camera thing where she's like literally riding. Yeah, she's just riding out, y'all. Anyways, I'm going to link her video so y'all can check out her page. She's on all platforms. Check her out. Show her some support. Again, that's weirdo behavior. John, go to hell. And I'm out. Peace.